Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Donovan Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Boucher in at the 4. And for Atlanta, they've got Edwards. Siakam is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Just 5 to shoot. Fox from outside. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Boucher with a screen on Brogdon. Fox finds Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's Brogdon on the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Boucher sets a screen for Fox. Lets it go with a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell against Brogdon. It's Edwards on the wing. Playing rookies, he was nearly unstoppable.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Brogdon against Fox. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fox against Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Fox passes to Mitchell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hartenstein with the screen for Mitchell. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Fox kicks to Mitchell. Over Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Edwards, he takes it in. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Boucher. Here's Mitchell. Hartenstein with the screen on Brogdon. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, GA?
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thanks, David.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now, here's McDaniels. Still without a basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a lot of size and length on the drive. McDaniels forcing the defense into a tough spot.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And McDaniels drops them both. So it's the Hawks now. Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Here's Valanciunas. Here is Edwards. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Mitchell outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Carter. Fox against Brogdon. Left side, Edwards. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Mitchell kicks to McDaniels. Pulls up. And again, the Hornets missing. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Brown. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. And it's Carter missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Mitchell. Lets a floater go. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
Simons, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hornets trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Mitchell. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Hartenstein. They shoot again. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Simons kicks to Carter. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Simons. It's Brogdon on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Fires the 3. And Malcolm Brogdon good for 3. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the three ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the three off target. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Puts one up from 19. The shot's good from Simon. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Hartenstein finds Fox. Boucher with a screen on Brogdon. And Fox gets it to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon. Edwards looking it over. Nice move. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Edwards got 12.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Boucher with a screen on Brogdon. Fox, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Simons against Mitchell. And Bernie Simons, and that's good. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Boucher. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical is paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Brogdon kicks to Edwards. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Roddy's checked in, and it's Prince in for Edwards. Charlotte also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Toppin comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Dylan Brooks in for McDaniel. Here's Roddy. Right at the free throw line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Got a piece of it. Toppin finds Fox. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
And Fox can just explode out of the pick and roll to get to his spot.
1:14 left to play in the first. Fox against Brogdon. Pass to Roddy. It's deflected.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Fox. He has 5. Here's Brooks. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Brogdon outside. Over Fox. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Hornets trail by 10. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Powell with a screen on Prince. Fox, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
They've got Taurean Prince. Anthony Simons out there with Brogdon. Then there's Carter. And it's Roddy in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Bogdanovich looking around. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Ball's checked in for Drummond. Carter, the pass to Prince. Brogdon with it. For 3, and Malcolm Brogdon good for 3. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Outside ball. Charlotte again missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
A nice shot by Simons.
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
Mitchell with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Toppin. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Simons with the drive.
Offensively.
Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Toppin. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot off from the baseline. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta leading by 19. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Atlanta making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Hornets. McDaniels comes in for Lonzo Ball. Now here is Carter. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. That one falls.
Clock is ticking away, but Mitchell just stays on mission and lets the shot come to him.
Now, here's Simons. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Mitchell. They trail by 18. Bogdanovich finds McDaniels. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And look at Brogdon rewarding his man. Got the screen and then able to find him on that pocket pass.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded close. On the wing, Mitchell. Wide open. He gets that one. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
A nice shot by Brown.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
So for the Hawks, Huff's jacked in, and it's Edwards in for Anthony Simons. The Hornets also changing it up. Chris Boucher comes in for Toppin, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Bogdanovich. Now here's McDaniels. The wide open look here for Fox. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 8 points.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Siakam's shot is off. Hornets trail by 19. Fox kicks to Mitchell. Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Simons, he's checked in for the Hawks. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Hawks. A pass to Fox. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Simons, and the shot goes in. 15 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fox. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the Hornets making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Siakam passes to Simons. From past the arc. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Hartenstein. Edwards against Bogdanovich. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Simons has got the ball here for the Hawks. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And anytime you get a fast break chance, you'll want to run. And Simons, a terrific finisher.
Boucher with a screen on Simons. And the shot's good for Boucher.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Charlotte. To the wing on the left. Outside, Fox. McDaniels passes to Hartenstein. Now, here's Fox. Covered by Simons. It's Fox with the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, last season he played outstanding. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, first in steals last season. You have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Outside, Fox. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Valanciunas with a screen on Bogdanovich. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Second chance shot. Up again. And rebounded by McDaniels. Hornets trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Hornets shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Outside, Fox. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 21. Edwards drives in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Well, Hornets shooting just 31% in the game. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Hawks. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Edwards slams it in.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Fox passes to Boucher. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Boucher. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammate.
And Valanciunas kicks to Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. Back to Valanciunas. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Hartenstein with the screen on Edwards. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. Edwards inside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Atlanta Hawks. He put together quite a quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You take a look at the Hornets. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2. I think.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Atlanta Hawks. How about all the... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Hornets, Fox is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside, Fox. Back to McDaniels. A pass to Fox. Down low, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Siakam, screen on Mitchell. Edwards drives in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
The shot by McDaniels, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Edwards, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Edwards got 22.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Fox hits them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Siakam, screen on Fox, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ogden against Fox. Pass to Boucher. Back to Fox. Boucher sets a screen for Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by the Hawks. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. De'Aaron Fox, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Fox hits them both. And here is Brogdon. 8 points for him. Pass to Siakam. Brogdon a screen on Boucher. Here's Siakam. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Takes it out to Siakam. Now here's Edwards. Back to Siakam. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's 6 points for Siakam.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
To the middle. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Mitchell dishes to Fox. Mitchell against Edwards. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 11 points.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Pass to Brown. And here's Edwards for the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Brogdon against Fox. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen on Edwards. The drive by Mitchell. Brogdon against Fox to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Brown. Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Toppin sets a screen for Fox. Here's Toppin. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 3 points. Toppin's got 5 now.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin, developing his stretch big skill.
Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Brown. It's Edwards on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Fox. Toppin sets a screen for Fox. It's over Brogdon. Fox kicks to Toppin. Shot clock at 3. The 17-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Hawks leading by 22. Siakam passes to Brogdon. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fox against Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Atlanta with the rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Brogdon, here we go. Count it. He's got 10.
They've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Fox kicks to McDaniels. Now Toppin. He has 5. Fox passes to Hartenstein. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Not by a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Siakam against Toppin. Outside Edwards. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Mitchell dishes to Fox. Here's Hartenstein. He has 6. Siakam with it. And it's Toppin picking him up to the left side wing. Steps back. Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 6 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are. Easy point where they just jump in.
Simons, he's checked in for Christian Brown. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bogdanovich comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Right side, Edwards. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. He's got 13.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game keep pulling away.
They need this. Fox, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside Bogdanovich. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And Bogdanovich kicks to McDaniels. Brogdon against Fox. McDaniels, a screen on Brogdon. Fox finds McDaniel. Good D by Siakam. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets. He's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Nancy's checked in for McDaniel.
Timeout. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Hornets call time here. Alec Burks checked in for the Hawks. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Finney-Smith's checked in. Burks against Bogdanovich. Pass to Finney-Smith. They could use a bucket. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboard.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. The Hawks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Simons surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Brooks. Finney-Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Toppin sets a screen for Fox. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Bogdanovich. Brooks outside. Now Fox. And another shot. Can't get the layup. And so it's Atlanta sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with Prince. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Ball, and there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
And I like the stick-to-itiveness of Ball. Persevering in attitude, doesn't give up when he's driving to the goal, fighting through contact. That's impressive.
Carter up top, Brooks covering. Carter, the pass to Prince. And the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Mitchell outside. Tapping a screen on Prince. Here's Mitchell. It's Brooks on the wing. Ball against Simon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. McDaniels, he's checked in for Ball.
Number 3, Jaden McDaniels.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Prince setting a pick for Simons. Carter outside. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Huff.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Prince against Bogdanovich. Brooks outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Brooks not shy about firing away. I mean, it's important that he continues to make these jump shots he's taking.
Simons finds Carter. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
The Hornets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Outside, Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Good on both. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And here's Charlotte. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Roddy. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And again, the Hornets missing.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Prince dishes to Carter. Pass to Roddy. The Hawks again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Mitchell passes to Brooks. Back to Mitchell. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Fox in for Bogdanovich.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Prince's shot is good.
The speed with which Prince shoots is amazing. I mean, this guy barely takes any time to let it go.
Charlotte calls timeout.
In the offense, let's hear it once again for your ATL Panthers.
Now, here's Fox. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Simons from outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 26.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Toppin sets a screen for Fox. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And it's Prince penetrating.
Well, the attacking mentality of Prince right there. You love that. If he has a lane, he's not going to wait around. He's going to hit it right away.
Simons against Fox. Pass to McDaniels from the arc. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Boucher's checked in for Charlotte.
Number 25, Chris Boucher.
Here's Prince. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Hawks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Body the pass to Huff. Simons up top, guarded by Fox. A shot's good from Simons.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Carter with a screen on Fox. Here's Simons. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half. Now Fox. Mitchell outside. Plenty of space. Hartenstein finds Boucher. Mitchell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Got a hand on it. Simons against Mitchell. Now here's Prince. He's tightly guarded. Three-pointers, Simons. The three-pointer is right on target. 33 points for Anthony Simons. Simons against Fox. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing. Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
And the Hawks making a change here. Strother's checked in. Here's Huff. He's defended by Hartenstein. Out to the right wing. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here's Prince outside. Hornets with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Fox shoots over Simons. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 26 points for De'Aaron Fox. Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Carter outside. A pass to Simons. Stolen by Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Strother, covered by Mitchell. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Connects from 3-point range. Simons has got 36.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Charlotte.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Simons.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Mitchell in the corner, fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Fox. And yes, it's good.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Carter down low, working on Boucher, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good.
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2.
And he can't hit the second. Mitchell outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Mitchell. No good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretch.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.